What's up, Frizz Bros? In this video, we'll be discussing fielding the pull in Hex. I'll show examples of different strategies that we've tried and explain how using the right pull fielding method doesn't just give you a few extra yards in the first few throws, but enables your offense to sustain flow for the entire possession. In this clip, Pish catches the pull as a handler and centers to Tom, who is in the hat position. Upon catching the disc, Tom chooses to turn and look downfield. This is how most teams field the pull. Because of their initial positions, Tom catches the first throw facing backfield. When Tom faces downfield, he has to immediately take in the positions of his teammates and the opposing team while they are still setting up, giving Tom no clear downfield option. Tom is forced to throw backwards while the entire defense is still downfield, causing the offense to stall. In this example, Tom catches the disc as a handler and throws to Wilson, who is a wing. Here, Wilson throws a return pass back to Tom upon receiving the first pass. In this scenario, Tom receives the return pass with momentum and a clear view of the defenders. However, Wilson is facing the opposite direction, so it's harder for him to generate momentum in the right direction to start a dribble. Additionally, because Tom has pushed downfield aggressively from his handler position with the goal of getting the disc with momentum, we lose our shape within the first 3 passes of the possession. And the shape doesn't recover even when the disc becomes static. Here's a similar example, but instead of a handler and a wing fielding the pull, I'm catching the pull as the hat and attempting to start a dribble with Tom, who's a handler. Tom pushes up past me to receive the disc, causing him to be facing backfield for the duration of the dribble. Tom looks downfield to check the position of the defense briefly after throwing me the disc, but because he has to look back at me for the return pass, he can only look downfield for a moment, making it hard to know where the defense will end up. This is part of the reason why I end up looking off the dribble, but more importantly, we once again have lost our shape due to 2 players from different layers of the hex shape, handler and a hat/a wing, taking the initial dribble. Here we end with 5 people in a line and all their defenders in front, severely cluttering the space around the disc. This clip shows an example of our newest theory. Ryan picks up the disc as a wing and starts a dribble with me, who is the hat. Note our relative vertical positions. The 2 of us are almost level with each other, allowing us to naturally take turns looking downfield. Or even look downfield at the same time mid-dribble. More importantly, because the hat and the wing are doing the initial dribble, the handlers can stay back while the other wing and deeps go wide, giving the dribbler space to work and maintaining close to perfect shape. The combination of these 2 factors give us the confidence to dribble past most of the defenders running down on the pull. Us getting past 5 defenders in the initial dribble is a big indicator of success, even more so than getting to half field. Here's where the importance of shape comes in, and why maintaining it is so critical to creating flow. By maintaining shape and creating triangles between players, the moment Ryan stops the dribble, he immediately has another visible option to throw to. As the disc gets passed to new players, the whole shape rotates, allowing most of the established triangles to stay intact. With proper spacing, we're able to move it quickly down the field with a single triangle, but there are many possible options to continue flow. And in the end, all that's left is to pass to an isolated player in the end zone to score. Here's another great example of a wing and hat fielding the pull. Sonny catches the pull as the wing and dribbles with Cecil, who is the hat. Once again, note how the starting dribblers stay level with each other. The overall shape is also pretty much ideal, with the handlers staying back and the deeps pushing downfield, giving the dribblers plenty of room. They easily blow by any defenders running through to get to the handlers. Once again, an immediate option is found once the dribbling stops, and flow continues through triangles created from maintaining good shape. The disc is turned over due to miscommunication, but there, the space created from maintaining the shape is very clear. In conclusion, dribbling is most effective when the two players involved are on the same horizontal line. This causes the hat and wings to be the ideal positions for catching the pull, as it also allows us to hold better shape. And having good shape is critical to sustaining flow in hex. Psych! Bet you thought that was the end of the video. Here's a bonus clip. People might be wondering what happens when the pull lands in the back of the end zone. Should we still have the hat and wings catch the disc? Here's an example of the pull landing in the back corner of the end zone. If the pull is caught, there should be time for the dribblers to get near the front of the end zone, and there should be plenty of space to form the shape around the disc, with handlers setting up in the end zone if necessary. Granted, this is still mostly theoretical, since we haven't practiced this situation much yet. Okay, that's the actual end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you at the next one.